this is a gift from God. Coming in our studio right now from Georgia, a big fan of ours. She's a stripper. She just came in here unannounced. She's a gorgeous girl.
Damn.
Well, Casey says she might be the world's stupidest girl.
Oh, stop that.
And Andrea, you are hot. How old are you, baby?
18.
18?
18?
You're a
too
stripper?
young to be here.
You're stripping already at 18?
I was. I'm not at the moment right now.
Damn.
Honey, you're a baby.
Yeah.
So isn't there,
doing in the
let me
strip
say, isn't there
club?
anything else you could do, honey, besides taking your clothes off for a living?
You know.
Yeah.
Could you do it now?
What could you do? What did you study in high school? Were you good at anything?
Did you finish high school?
I have a typing class left, but
Left?
yeah.
What do you mean? You left the typing class?
No, I have homeschool. I finished everything except the typing class, and I have to get it and do it on a computer.
Who was homeschooling you?
My grandma.
Oh, because I would have homeschooled you.
What's her IQ?
Wait, Howard, she went to high school until she was like 16.
Yeah.
But then chose to go to homeschool. Why'd you
Why
do
is
that?
I always wanted homeschool, but
Why, the kids at school were making fun of you?
no, I just didn't like going to school.
You must have been real popular, baby.
You
Look
didn't
at
like
the
going to school?
look at the bod on
Yeah,
you.
how is she not
She
popular?
had to be having a good time at school.
You had to be the goddamn prom queen, or were the teachers raping you or something?
Yeah.
Any teachers come on to you the way you look?
No.
Really?
She's already got like the. Where were your parents?
My mom and my dad are in Georgia. I live with my dad.
Well, they're divorced.
Yeah.
The divorce will do it to you.
And your dad got custody?
No, my mom has custody, but I choose to live with my dad.
What's wrong with Mom?
Yeah, what's wrong with you? What kid chooses to live with their dad?
Let's hear this.
How screwed up must your mom be?
We don't really get along.
Why, because you're good looking and she's jealous?
I don't know.
Or
Maybe.
because you want to be a stripper and she does?
Is she dumb and ugly?
No, she's very pretty. She looks like me. We just don't get along.
Why don't you get along with your mom? Tell the truth.
Did any mom's boyfriends touch you inappropriately?
No, I guess it just has something to do with, well, she moved me to Florida, and I didn't get to see my dad that much, and I guess it just has something to do with my dad and my mom being divorced.
Man.
You think it's her fault?
Honey, you ain't thinking clearly.
That's horrible, honey. Can I get your phone number?
Artie wants to console you. Where do you work? What strip club?
I worked at the Cheetah.
The Cheetah Club? Where's that, in Atlanta?
Yeah.
That's a good place.
Man, I gotta get down there. How are you a fan of ours? We're not even on in Atlanta.
Yeah, y'all come on the entertainment channel.
Oh, E!
Oh, the E!
Entertainment.
Show.
Yeah.
Oh, she's a TV fan.
You are smoking hot.
So you stopped stripping? Why'd you stop?
Really, I want to do something else. I just don't know what yet.
Yeah, I can't figure out a thing for you to do.
You should do
How about voiceover?
Yeah.
You can play Minnie Mouse.
Absolutely.
You got a baby voice, you know that. Which is kind of hot.
It's really hot.
Did your dad know you were stripping?
Yeah.
And did he ever see you?
No, he doesn't like it, but I do what I want to do.
You going to go to college or forget about that?
How's she going to go to college? She missed that typing class.
Yeah.
No,
See, I feel bad for you, but Casey says you might take the title away from this other chick as being the world's dumbest stripper.
Yeah, but Howard, you know, having sex with her, wouldn't it, like, with that voice, you'd be like she was a 12-year-old.
Believe me, you want to know something? I wouldn't hear that voice at all.
That's what I'm saying. She's not.
She sounds like
Look at her
Paul
body.
Luna.
Show your body, please.
Yeah, get over here.
Here, just step out so people can look at you.
Whoa.
Wow.
Man.
Wow.
You know what? I
Wow.
couldn't tell that.
Those are boob implants, right?
Oh, she already got the implants at 18. When did you get those?
What age did you get those?
9.
18, last June.
Put her
You
on a
paid for
scale.
them yourself?
No, my dad bought them for me.
Good guy. Now, when do you move in with
Now,
them?
why would your
my
dad buy you implants if he doesn't like you stripping?
Well, because I started dancing and he didn't like it, and the reason I started was because I wanted the implants, and he told me if I quit, he'd get them for me. So I worked at Red Lobster, and I got them, and then I quit, and I went back to.
How long do you have to work at Red Lobster to buy boobs?
After you promised your dad if he got you the boobs, you wouldn't strip, you went back to stripping? Oh, that's a low blow.
Yeah, but what did he think she's going to do with those boobs?
Yeah, go to Red Lobster.
Red Lobster.
You know what happened? She thinks she wants to work so she can get the boobs. And as soon as she gets the boobs, she realizes she can make so much more
Yeah,
money.
but wait,
Right.
Howard, whose dad is buying a ton of boobs?
Exactly.
Her dad.
It sounds like her dad's
Where,
doing it.
where does your dad work?
Is your dad a good French kisser?
Her dad works at Bennigan's.
He sells pre-manufactured homes.
He does? Pre-manufactured homes? I have one of those. I just let I buy one of those for my dog.
You know what's that joke?
He sells trailers.
You know your white trash if your house arrives on wheels?
That's the politically correct way to say trailer or pre-manufactured.
Is your dad remarried?
No.
No.
Howard, she's made so much money stripping that she doesn't have to do anything now, right?
She's
You can
living
afford
off
to take
the
this
proceeds?
vacation.
How much money did you make?
A night I'd make like, well, it's really not that much. It's like $800 to $1,000
A night?
Yeah.
So,
George.
what'd you make? Like $5,000? So now you're going to retire forever? Just live on that?
No, I mean,
She worked one night.
I don't understand. What do you mean?
It's more than Audie made for a whole weekend.
no, I just
no
have
kidding.
enough money saved right now where I can pretty much do what I want to do right now. And
What is it you want to do?
How much you got saved?
What do you want to do? Go to the Bahamas for a week?
no, I just got tired of it right now. After a
Stripping?
while, you just get tired
The
of
guys
it.
are gross, right?
They touch you and stuff?
And everything.
No,
Yeah. But it's gross.
no.
You're going to become bitter and angry like most strippers because, think about it.
Did you date
Taking your clothes off for guys and then bukkake-ing you and stuff.
Yeah, come on.
Basically, it gets
asking
pretty...
you for the knee action?
Yeah.
You know what you should be doing? You should be living with a comedian in New Jersey.
Yeah. That'll save
How
you.
about that?
That way you'll have time to figure out what you want to do with your life.
Did guys ever
You
ask
like girls, right?
No.
No? Well, that's rare.
Not yet.
Can you step out again so we can see your body again? She's wearing a bra top and a little mini skirt.
Yeah, she got a thong underneath there.
Oh, do you?
Let's see that.
No,
What's
I don't-
going on with
I don't-
that?
I don't believe she does.
Yeah,
I don't believe you're wearing a thong.
it's kind of big, but I have one on.
Let me see if it's big. If it's big, I'm going to ask you to put
We
your
gave her
skirt
the
back
smallest one we had on the rack. I mean,
on. What size are you?
She's
Zero?
so little.
Yeah.
You're a size 0. You don't even exist.
She's not here.
Look at her body, Robin. You got to admire that.
Oh, my God.
Wow.
18.
Turn around.
Turn around.
I was 18. I didn't look like that. Man, you're perfect. How much for a lap dance from you?
I've never done lap dances.
Oh, you haven't?
What, were you a feature dancer?
Wait, you're a virgin?
No, we do table dances where I work.
What's a table dance?
You dance at the table.
Like, you can dance on a table, or if somebody's sitting down like that, you dance in front of them.
Yeah, can we
But
get
you
a table?
don't touch them.
Can we roll a table in here, guys, for me?
Get a nigga, get a table dance! Yeah, get a table dance!
Yeah! Bringing every table in the friggin' joint.
Table dance!
All right, listen, let me see if you win the title, all right? This is to be...
Are you ready for a test?
You could end up
Because you
being...
were homeschooled now.
Yeah.
Your grandmother's reputation is on the line.
That's it. Your grandmother's reputation is on the line.
As a
You don't want to be
homeschooler.
known as the world's dumbest stripper. You don't. You don't, Andrea.
This is a competition you don't want to win.
So really try.
Although dumb and hot is a great combination for happiness.
Here we go. Who is the Vice President of the United States?
I don't know that one.
Come on.
All right, you're on your way.
The first question.
I know
Who do you know? Do you know anyone in government?
the George Bush.
Republican or Democrat? That George Bush.
Republican.
All right.
See?
So you know that.
That's
so you,
not one of the questions
do
on
you
the
know the
test.
guy who ran with him?
Al Gore.
No, that's the guy who ran against him.
That's the guy against him. Yeah.
Oh, she's getting hotter by the second.
Well, that's not a bad idea. Why not make Al Gore the vice president? Because he got,
Yeah, he got
more
more
votes.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
All right, I'm going to give you the answer for that one. Dick Cheney. Dick Cheney.
Does that ring a bell?
Yeah.
All right,
Okay.
who is Richard Cheney?
Dick.
Who's Lon Chaney? All right, here we go. This is math. You'll probably do good at this. What is the square root of 81?
Now, your grandmother must have covered this.
Really?
Yeah, I've never been really good at math, though.
So how'd you get out of your grandmother's high school?
All right, let's approach it this way. What's 9 times 9? Do you know that?
Oh, she's getting hotter by the second.
Shh. Please give her a chance. Don't confuse her.
I know you're under pressure, but try to forget all that. 9 times 9.
Shh. Do you have it yet?
42.
She's the hottest chick ever.
You're wording it wrong.
Why am I wording
It should
it
be
wrong?
9 goes into 81 how many times?
How many times does 9 go into 81? Gazinta.
You know you can send this?
How many times can I get it?
9?
9 goes into 81
9.
how many times?
No, she said it. She said 9.
9.
Oh,
9, see?
Oh, see? You
She's
got
smart.
it.
She's just repeating numbers.
Yeah,
she says.
Howard, that was your fault. That was your fault.
You didn't word it the proper
I
way.
apologize. Let's throw out that question.
What's 9 times 9? How's that his fault? Seems pretty
All right, spelling. Spell the word pamphlet.
P-A-M-P-H-L-E-T.
Very good.
Well, you are on your way. That is correct.
She's an idiot savant.
I believe as a
Oh,
child,
stop it.
as a child she was given lots of
Yeah,
pamphlets.
she's a prodigy.
I would love to know what her grandmother taught.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Come here, honey.
All right, here's a good one. Well, maybe this is too hard. How many senators are from each state?
1,
That's close enough.
2.
You were off by one.
One,
It's
two,
two. One,
three,
two.
four.
She got
Two.
the second time.
She was going down the list.
3.
1.5.
All right, this is your last one. You wanted to get this right because you've only got one right. How many feet are in a yard?
12. I mean, one.
1 foot in a yard?
One.
All right. Well, that's right.
Hey, Howard, does she know what the Earth's satellite is?
The what?
The Earth's satellite?
Oh, yeah. Well,
The natural
that's a
satellite.
tricky question.
What is circling the Earth?
Grandma, the sun.
sun.
Yeah,
Okay.
all right, there you
That's
go.
right, honey. Bring me a bowl of soup.
That would be the moon.
Yeah.
I think
So
he was going
are
for
you
it.
saying that if you take that typing class, then you'll have your GED?
No, a diploma.
A diploma.
Yeah.
You've got to take that
The way-
typing class.
The only thing left is the typing class.
I ordered it. It's ordered. It just hasn't got to our house yet.
Well, I'm going to tell you something. It doesn't matter what you know, because I'll tell you what, you're pleasant,
Yeah.
you're upbeat,
Very
and
nice.
you're smoking hot.
Yeah.
And that's what counts in life. You know what? There's a lot of smart women out there, and they're not doing that good. They ain't making
They've
$800 a
never
night.
made $1,000 a night.
Yeah, they don't even know what it looks like
Yeah.
to get $1,000 a
Madame
night.
Curie never made 800 a night.
You know? So what's the difference? What do you need school for if you look like you?
What do you want to be when you grow up?
What's your fantasy job? And Janet Reno already was, what was she, Attorney General?
Attorney General,
So
yeah.
don't say that. You want to be the first female something. What do you, seriously, if you could be anything, what would you want to be?
There's so much stuff that I want to do.
Name one.
I just can't decide really what I want to do.
Well, give her your top 5.
What are some of your interests?
I hope it involves your ass, because it's beautiful.
Yeah.
Well,
Brain surgery.
No, really, seriously, a realistic job.
You want to work with kids?
maybe if I go to college for forensic science one day.
All right, there you go.
And what do you do with forensic science? What does that do?
You just try to solve crime.
Solve crime? You want to solve crime?
You know, start on,
Columbo.
Honey, there's a crime going on in my pants.
Kadumbo.
you know what? Work on the vice president first, and then we'll get the forensic medicine.
Where did you, what happened? You watched the show CSI? Is that where you got the idea?
I watch those shows on Discovery Channel and TLC.
Those are good.
All
On
right.
Tuesday.
I see. All right.
Hey, I haven't figured out, is she strips now or doesn't strip right now?
No.
Right now,
She's not
done.
stripping.
until the money runs out.
Hey, can we see you dance on a table?
Yeah, why not?
We play a good song? What music do you like?
Is that table sturdy enough?
You get on that table. Hey, Pink, can you dance to this?
Here you go.
I'm stepping out, so you better get the party started. Oh, I love this job. Yeah! Get this party started on a Saturday night. Here you go. Yeah, hey, she can dance. The party started on a Saturday night. Everybody good at it.
Oh my God!
You're good. Thank you. Oh, man.
That was nice.
That was good.
You know what? That's nice. You know what? You get that typing degree, and I'll date you.
I gotta tell you, she's
Yeah, Artie be embarrassed to go out in public with you now until you get your typing degree.
she is a genius of the table.
Let me
I'll
tell you
that.
something. You got a beautiful body. You're hot. You went
You
over.
might as well strip.
You'll make a fortune.
Yes.
Is that what you want?
Yeah, I've thought about it. It's just that I don't live here.
Oh, what do you? Well, yeah, you'd have to move.
Yeah,
here.
it's kind of a hard commute for you.
Yeah, you'd have to move into my apartment.
Traffic's bad on 95 North.
Yeah.
Is she did she get the award for the dumbest girl?
No.
Well, I think so. I mean,
I don't know. What did
I don't
the
know.
last
She
girl
spelled
do?
pamphlet. You did good on that question.
Pamphlet's
Wait a
tough.
second. We had two girls that came in here once that were drunk, and they came in the morning, and they didn't know as much as she knows.
All right,
right.
you're not the
She's
world's
not
dumbest.
Howard, how many nickels are in a dollar? Would you
All
know
right, that's fair enough. Go ahead. If you can answer that one, then you're not the world's dumbest. How many nickels in a dollar? I wonder what the thought process is.
Can we hear out loud what you think?
Can you?
First thing she
What?
says-
Say it. Did you say 10? Now, how did you get to that conclusion?
I counted.
Okay, let me ask you a question.
What's a nickel?
How much is a nickel worth?
5 cents.
How much is 10 nickels?
$2. I mean, $1.
She's my favorite chick of all time.
She's the world's dumbest.
How many
chick I
nickels
saw.
in a dime?
She's a stripper.
many
She doesn't
what?
have money.
How many nickels in a dime?
2.
Okay.
How many dimes?
So how many dimes in a dollar?
10.
So how many
So-
nickels would be in a dollar?
20.
There you go. You got it. You're not the world's dumbest stripper.
That typing class just came in, honey. Get back home. We got to take it.
Hey, you know what? You guys can all laugh, but no one wants to see you guys naked.
No.
That's right.
That's right.
How much
Damn
did you
straight.
make this weekend,
Yeah,
Artie?
tell me how much you made this weekend, Artie.
You know what? I did 80 minutes of stand-up comedy. I made about $300 clear. I worked for Stuttering John.
Smarty Pants, and you can answer all those
Well, guess what? Andrea made $1,000 in a night.
I love her.
Jakehead.
So hot, man.
You know what?
You're very, very hot. But, what are your measurements? Do you know? Well, we'll save that for another time. But you're beautiful.
But
You
we
really
never.
are.
Oh, forensic science. That's what she wants.
She's hot enough to work the big time, though. She could be tripling that money.
Not
I go out with you.
really.
Can she
You want to come to
stuff her in?
Vegas with us?
Yeah.
You could be on Artie's lap the entire way.
I got a room on it.
Yeah.
Which guy here do you find attractive out of all of us?
Yeah. Who do you like the best?
Oh, who's she going to say?
Artie. Artie, you're such a charmer.
Look at everyone. Now, hold on.
Come on, you know who you want. Don't put Casey in there.
Is
no.
there one guy in the room? If you saw him coming to the club, you say, "I want to dance with that guy."
Out of every one of you guys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Howard.
Yeah.
Well, wait
the
a
guy
minute.
in the room
You
was a
don't know it's
legend.
Howard.
All right, take Howard out.
I'm glad you didn't pick KC because he's a big homo.
There's
Right,
a,
take me out of the mix
there's a
because
question she answered correctly.
out of these 5 guys,
Out of these guys?
yeah, who's the least repulsive?
I guess him.
Artie? Artie's least repulsive?
Oh, my God.
Oh, he's a
Did you see his bald spot?
How about no,
Turn around.
What are you talking about? I don't have a bald spot.
Oh, that's right. It's all, yeah, you know.
What are you talking about?
Bald spot?
Fred used to be a
Are
slam
you
dunk
guys
winner.
crazy?
Yeah, Fred used to win.
Fred's getting old.
Yeah. All right. Anyway,
So are you.
Andrea, I got to move along because Bob Schimmel and his mom are coming in. Would you like to lap dance a Holocaust survivor? His mom actually, his mom is a Holocaust survivor. Sold her story to Steven Spielberg.
You know Steven Spielberg?
Yeah.
You know what the Holocaust was?
What's the Holocaust?
Where the Jews
What?
where the Jews had all that, where all the, when the people did all that stuff to the Jews.
What people? What people?
What people?
What people, Andrew?
When they went to those camps and got tortured and
Jews went to
everything.
The Jews go to camp. No, what people are you talking about?
Sounds like Grandma covered this thoroughly.
Which people?
Did you guys study any of this at homeschool?
Yes.
Who was it who was mean to the Jews?
The Scandinavians?
The Holocaust was when them people and the Jews.
Well, be nice. Listen, you're upsetting her. She knew the Jews were involved.
Come on, you got it right. You're not.
Who was it, though?
Who
But just
was
say
it?
what country was doing it to the Jews in particular. There was a country. What was the name of the guy who was doing it to
I
the
know the name of the guy.
All right, name the
My
guy.
mind is-
If you could name the guy, I'll tell you what, baby. If you could name the guy who was bad to the Jews,
Right?
you're going
Was
to get
his
to
first
fly to
name Mo?
Vegas and hang out with us, and you're going to be there live for the show. 'Cause
This
you're-
is for a
in
trip.
fact,
Come on, Andrew.
in
It's
fact,
hard.
I might fire Artie, put you in Jackie's chair.
Yucko
guy?
the clown.
All right, if you can name, and it's not Colonel Sanders.
Can you
And it's not
describe
Dr.
him in
Seuss.
any way?
If you can tell me the name of the man who was mean to the Jews during that Holocaust thing,
Just one.
Saddam Hussein?
I'm not counting that. That isn't the right answer.
I know who it is. I just, my mind is.
Can you describe what he looks like?
Yeah, he's got dark black hair,
Yeah.
a mustache.
Right. That's
So that's
Saddam Hussein.
Benji. All right, take another guess, please. I
And
want you
what
to go to
did the people
Vegas.
say to him? Do you remember that?
Heil. I'll give you a hint. Heil.
Yeah.
Fill in the blank. Heil.
Geraldo.
Blank.
What if we give her his first name?
Haile Selassie.
If I give you the guy's first name, would that help?
Yeah.
Of course it would.
Probably.
Yeah. Get
What? What'd you say?
Probably.
All right. I want everyone to quiet down because there's a lot riding on this. This is a free trip to Vegas to party in Vegas with us.
And Gary the Retard.
And Gary the Retard, who I want to introduce you to. Okay. Adolf.
Adolf Hitler.
You're good!
I knew who it was.
I knew you knew it. I knew you knew it.
I'm just wondering, what happened to him?
Don't press it, Ron.
Oh, come on, Robin. You know, just because you know stuff.
Come on, I want to know what happened.
She went to college. She's a big shot.
Can you name the leader of the Luftwaffe?
We will never forget. Isn't that what they said at the end of the war?
Exactly.
We will never forget.
Oh, they forgot it, right?
Why did the Jews keep telling this story? This is why.
Yeah, why do the Jews keep repeating that story?
Because in homeschool, she was going like, how did nothing happen to the Jews?
Oh, that's
all bull crap.
We're going to skip that chapter, honey. You ain't going to need that for stripping.
Yeah.
That was no big deal.
Hey,
Andrea, you won the trip.
Andrew, do you know any Jewish people? Are there any Jewish people where you're from?
Yes, I do.
A lot, actually.
What are
You
they
do?
like?
Well, they just seem like normal people to me. I don't know they're Jewish unless they tell me.
Right.
Hey, Howard.
That's why they're the trickiest. You can't spot them.
Yeah.
They're not like the colors. You can spot them.
That's why Hitler made them wear bands.
If there's one thing you take away from homeschool, it's that Jews are sneaky.
Howard, if you're a betting man, who do you take? Her or Gary the Retard? Trivia question. Trivia.
Her, any day.
No,
she's
Gary.
smart.
My money's on Andrea.
Well, Gary can spell red.
Yeah,
All right, why don't we have a contest between these two?
That's
Out in
a
Vegas.
slam dunk.
Hold on. Can you spell red?
R-E-D.
She spelled pamphlet, stupid.
R-E-A-D.
Gary can't spell pamphlet. There's no doubt.
You never made it with a chick yet?
No.
No, after a week in Vegas, you will.
Is it out of the question? I mean, is it something that's up for discussion?
For 1,000?
They just don't... I just like men.
So how many men have you had at the ripe old age of 18?
Right.
Be honest. How many guys have you done?
3.
3?
And when did you start?
That's less than Robin had.
Oh, get out. At 18, I hadn't had anybody.
About 14.
14?
14?
Oh, you got
So
it.
you've had 3 in 4 years.
Yeah, but how many knobs did you slob?
What?
How many knives did you slob? That's a good one.
How sick. You didn't answer that.
And don't count relatives.
Who took her virginity at 14? How old was that guy? Hello?
18.
He was
18 knobs?
No, 18 was the guy who took her virginity.
Wait, 18?
How many knobs did you slob? Be honest.
None.
None?
No knobs?
What is knob slobbing?
You had three knobs you slobbed.
Wait, so you don't slob
You
a
never
knob?
slobbed a knob?
I didn't know what you're talking about.
Actually,
Can you spell knob?
I've had
Spell knob.
What?
Spell knob.
K-N-O-B.
She's good at spelling.
Yeah, spelling she's got.
Your grandma didn't skip that, honey.
Grandma did
History.
a lot of spelling.
Andrew, you do all areas? Are all inputs available to a guy? Like the third input, do you know what that is? No. The back part?
Are you into anal?
Yeah.
No. Yeah, you're a little young for
She
that.
doesn't understand knob slobbing.
I don't think she understands anal.
She understands enough. All right, I got to get Bob in here.
Can she spell forensic? I just want to
No,
know.
don't let Bob meet this girl.
What's your
He'll
football
marry
picks?
her.
Did you watch the football games?
I don't know anything about football.
You know everything.
Honey, you know enough.
Do you like any sports?
You know how to dance, I'll tell you that.
Where'd you learn to dance?
Grandma.
What do you? What is the thing that you know most about? So if we gear another test for you in Vegas,
Pleasing a man.
Field of expertise.
are you great in bed?
Is science your field?
All right,
I'm
just
good at science.
Spell forensic. You want to get into that. Can you spell forensic?
F-O-R-E-N-S-I-C.
I'm telling you, she knows how to spell. She knows how to spell.
Science. H2O is water.
Water.
She knows stuff.
Does she know what happened at 9/11? Does she know?
She knows. Come on. All right, listen. Let her go. We're going to see you in Vegas. You won a trip.
Stop quizzing her.
Bring one of your hot friends.
Yeah.
Bring 2 of your hot friends.
Bring your grandma.
Yeah, don't bring your dad.
Bring your grandma with
Do
you.
any of your friends know who Hitler was?
I would love to know how that homeschooling day goes.
Can you bring grandma down with you?
I don't know. She'd probably be too scared to go. She's all nervous about leaving home.
Her homeschooling.
Really?
Like, you know, the morning is like 9 times 9 is 42. Now lunch.
All right, anyway, listen, Andrea, nice meeting you. You've proven you know stuff. Good for you. And we'll see you in Vegas.